Retirement. Yeah, let's think outside the box. Okay, I retired in a couple of months. It's February 2024. And let me give you some advice, folks. It just blows my mind that 67-year-olds are going to the 20-year-olds for advice on retirement. Because when you call Fidelity or any of the other financial wizards, that's who's giving you the advice is the 20-year-olds, because it depends on if they're good at it, how long you're going to stay there or not. But so think long and hard. A lot of times you got to do your own research and make your own decisions. Yes, talk to everybody. Talk to 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. Talk to your 67-year-olds. They're probably where you get much better advice. 20-year-old, he's just going by what he learned in college. If he's got a financial degree or economics or business degree, he's learning the basics. And he can tell you the basics and from what he's learned from other people. When I talk to these guys, it's like, yeah, you're all set. You're going to make it until age 95. I'm going, I'm not going to make it to 95. Financially, maybe. But what do I have? My 401k is about, I don't know, $500,000. Nothing great. I've got a military retirement, which is, $2,200 a month. That's why I send this message to all the younger 17, 18-year-olds, grandkids, your kids. The military is the best option in the world, folks. They still have a pension. I worked for a Fortune 100 corporation for a couple of years. Yeah, I got another 401k with them, with Fidelity, which, I don't know, I think the last time I checked on it was like $60,000. Not bad for a 2-year investment. And I got another pension coming from my second job with the government. It'll be another, I don't know, $2,100. Then I'll be taking Social Security at age 62. That'll be another $2,100. Plus I got a couple of rental properties, which will bring in, I don't know, say another $2,100. So I'll be all set. I don't plan on touching my 401k. But to think outside the box, because my wife's the polar opposite. She's got another $500,000 of her own money. She does her own thing. She'll be getting Social Security, I guess, at age 65. Or whenever she's comfortable getting it. But what we did, if you look at some of my other investment or real estate videos, when my daughter went to college, we bought a townhouse in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, when she went to University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. I call it the Harvard of the South. She's a good kid, smart, great future, great job. And it's got her PhD. We bought a townhouse there, and she rented rooms that helped. She made money through college, let's put it that way. But she wasn't the partier and all that nonsense. She went to school to get an education. Now she's got a great job making 6 figures. And we sold that townhouse for 3 times more than what we paid for it, because the real estate market skyrocketed. And she rented, she's in a different state, Colorado. She rented for a year, and it's like renting is wasted money, folks. Renting, let me say it again, renting is wasted money. So she was renting for like $1,400 a month. And of course, rents were going up, property's going up. So we bought her a house. And when I say we, watch my other videos, that $300,000 we got from that townhouse when she was in college, somehow I paid for it, but daughter got $100,000, I get $100,000, the wife got $100,000. Funny math, but you gotta love them. And we took that $300,000. My wife took $160,000 out of her 401k and bought my daughter a house, $460,000 house. That she pays the wife $2,000 a month, and that keeps the money in the family. And she doesn't get the tax write-offs, but might as well buy your kids a house and have them rent it back to you. Keep the money in the family, and it's just a great way of doing business, keeping wealth and helping the kids. Now, my wife's thinking about getting another house for the other daughter, but she wants it as a rental. But you got to worry about the taxes, tax advantages, because Because when she tapped into her 401k, she took out $160,000. She had to pay $30,000 in taxes on that. So you got to know your tax brackets. You got to make good, wise decisions. But that's just one way to think outside the box. And if you're a 67-year-old with a 401k and you're taking advice from 20-year-olds, think long and hard, because they're just going by the book. And one other quick story before I let you go. I was a recruiter in Miami, early 80s. I put one of those financial consultants in the Air Force. And what he was saying was, oh, he could easily spend millions of dollars, lose millions of dollars of the Miami Dolphin football players. So that would be 20-year-olds with lots of money, because minimum wage nowadays is $850,000 in the NFL. But their careers don't usually last very long. And they're talking other 20-year-olds investing their money, and they don't know any more than anyone else. Do your research, because I can tell you stories about stocks I bought. I bought a $3 stock before it and went up to $35, and I sold it at the right time. I didn't buy it at the lowest, didn't sell it at the highest, but I was close. Again, I made like $3,000, small dollars. I'll buy like 100 shares. But I've had many more losers and winners, But, that one winner helps out. It covers the losses of the other ones. Because that's just hobbies to play with. But think long and hard. The moral of the story is 60, 70-year-olds, you got to find the right financial consultant. I mean, anyone can, you can do your own research. What's the bottom line? What's the smart things to do? Stocks, bonds, diversify, know your tax codes. Everyone knows the basics. But a 20-year-old, he knows the basics too, but he doesn't have the experience. So think long and hard before you take anything a 20-year-old says to the bank. But if you like my content, thumbs up. Appreciate it. Share the information. Tell the younger folks to join the military. It's the best option going. Share the information. Leave a comment. I appreciate it. I'm no expert. I'm just a person with common sense. I make my own decisions, and you need to make your own decisions and do your own research and think long and hard about it.